Hi YouTube, welcome to the Seance of Blake Manor. We are starting off strong with a content warning. The Seance of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror and as such touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with the language used. The player's discretion is advised. And with that, we move forward. So, this is a completely blind playthrough for me. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I've heard great things about this game from viewers and players alike. As always, chat, if I need to adjust any audio settings, let me know, but we're just going to go in as is for now, and if I need to, we can come back to options. So, new game. Yes! Okay, art. I like it too. And we got a cutscene. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara.
I love the Irish accent. Something about it.
Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Okay. The Seance of Blake Manor. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard. Is the whole game voice acted, or will I be reading dialogue? Let's find out.
Evelyn Dean.
Voice acted. Yes.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Rupert. It's a bit of both. Okay, that's not a problem.
My employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father.
Do I need to turn up the voices a little bit?
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
They seem really quiet compared to the thunderstorm. Oh, am I walking? Oh, okay, you can run faster by... Okay, you can move faster by running, crouching. Settings can be altered. Hold to proceed. I really like the art style. It's giving Blueprints art style a little bit. Thank you for the hydrate, Heaven.
Is somebody there?
Whoa! That scared me.
What in hell?
I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. Press 2 to access records. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. Collie, thanks for the raid, babe. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? I'm Loose, or Loose Goose, whatever you want to call me is fine. We usually do a lot of cozy stuff over here, sometimes some detective work, and that's what we're doing today with the Seance of Blake Manor. We have just started, so you're just in time. You have not missed a thing. How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Let me give you a little shout out. Let's give you a little shout. Happy Saturday. You were detectiving as well. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Alright, so we're examining the hiring letter. Examine. Mr. Ward, I'll waste no time as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing, a young woman named Evelyn Dean, photograph enclosed. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened, but her room's not been slept in, nor have any locals seen her off hotel grounds. She has not left. Of that, I'm sure. I've never watched anyone play this game. This is a totally blind playthrough, but I've heard great things about it. This envelope contains 200 pounds. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick. I fear she's not long for this world. A further 300 pounds will be paid out if you find her alive. This is what was read to us in the cutscene. Okay. Discussable with one person. Okay, that's interesting. And here's Miss Dean. Okay. Oh. I can look. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Can I look at these? There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Hello? I've got a bad feeling about this place. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Hold to proceed. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. Oh! You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Okay, midnight is very soon from now. So maybe we should do less examinations. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Library topic. The art style is so cool. Good news, it's a classic mystery setting. Bad news, it's a classic mystery setting. Also, what in the Cinderella? I know. Oh. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. Okay. Oh, wrong button. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. That reminds me a little bit of the ABC Murders game that we played. Hi, Dark Plant. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. And hi, Des. Ding, ding. Hello.
Yes?
Can I answer you?
Hello.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
Just saying that I bought 3 games so far after being played on this channel. You should ask for commission. That's awesome. I love that. We're playing the Seance of Blake Manor, which is a mystery game. Investigative. And I know nothing about it, so we're all learning together.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Broken.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley.
Sorry, I shouldn't
the
make fun of
manager
him.
here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Big book. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Miss Dean's signature. Okay. There's a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. There are 2 more observations to be found. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Sweet as the smell of fried chicken. A record of who arrived and departed and when. Miss Dean did not sign out. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay. Sign in. I like the
Busy
colors.
for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
It does.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Oh, I see. Discuss. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night. Perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Okay. Let's ask about this. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean nye? It would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Okay.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room. I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. I love that. That is so handy. Okay. Flyers, bell, painting, newspaper. What is this? Private letters. Click. Letters from a Mr. Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Okay. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble. This letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. A personal letter from a Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Discs. Books. Newspaper. A paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. Marchioness? I don't know how to pronounce that. Random issues, each focusing on how peaceful the region is. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Oh. Place. May as well leave this here. My luggage. Got it. I can enter the atrium, but do I want to? Cloakroom. Marquess. Okay, I really don't need to look at all of this. There's another newspaper. Telegraph room. He did talk about the broken telegraph machine. Let's look at this. Entertainment schedule. A listing of all guest activities planned for this event. And we can observe it. That's perfect. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. On Sunday evening, the grand seance takes place in the hedge maze at 9 p.m. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. Okay. Calendar. Open. Can't see anything of note in here. I love the colors. So nice. There is a faint smell of burnt paper in the air in here. Did someone burn the letter that I was looking for? There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. It's a great sound. Telegraph machine, battery, page, drawers, envelopes, typewriter. Well, let's see if we can fix it, maybe. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. There were discs out here. Is that perhaps... Oh, that scared me. Did y'all see that? What on earth could these be for? It could be that they're important. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Yes. Okay. Can I fix? These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. Oh. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It just needs to be the right number of discs in the right order. Okay, a voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. A cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I get it. Okay, that's 5. Test. The battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. I'm such a genius. Should I tell him now? Or could there be other things that I could do first? The Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. So this is what they're here to do. To talk with a ghost? That can't be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Luggage room. Huh? Strange occurrences. Fallen luggage. Fallen luggage, you say? An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. What happened here? Okay. I can open this table. Is that a pin? A set of stationery. I guess it just closes by itself casually. All right. Cloak room. Like a coat closet. I can listen. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Okay. St. Bridget's Cross. Okay. Salt bowl. Coats. Crates. Coat. I don't want to spend too much time looking at stuff. Coats left to dry. I don't want to run out of time. This is such an interesting little time limit that we have. Hi, ask
May I be of service,
questions.
Mr. Ward?
Let's discuss the telegraph machine because I fixed
The
it.
telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
It was
Then you'll
me.
have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Okay, so maybe now we can go into the manager's office. Beauty and the Beast. I can see that. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Okay, 4. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where the ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. Okay. Explore the manager's office. newspaper, clipboard, letters. Let's look at this first. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He is requesting payments. Hold off until after this event is over. Open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. Yes, indeed. I can basically make 30 more clicks, it seems. Drawers. Books. Entertainment schedule, staff roster. Room rack. A list of who is staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21, and one of these must have housed her. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Excellent. 4 is the map. He's still in the telegraph room. I'm not sure if we'll have much. Oh, I can climb out. Okay, so that answers that question. I can climb out whenever. There's nothing in the pockets. A letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for this event. Yes, we will be looking almost every time. Desk. Whoa. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callahan. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her over-familiarity and curiosity. Nancy Drew? If I want to click on that yet. Let's look at this. A record of who is in which room. Useful information to have. There's something under it. I think this. Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. Hi, Carmen. Welcome in. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in box? Are there any differences between these signatures? I mean, the answer surely is yes. Oh, okay, I'm clicking. Did not realize I would be clicking. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I like that that one just says think. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from the evidence. Press consider to determine if you're correct. Okay. Oh. Make hypothesis. Miss Dean's. Oh. Hello? How do I do this? Verified true connection. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Consider. I got it. What if... I know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did.
Uh-oh.
But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write. Well, yeah, they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Mystery solved. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Great. Okay. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Okay.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward.
Oh!
Your room is ready.
Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Should I climb out? I don't think he should know that I was in his office. I was just getting some fresh air.
Mr. Ward,
Yes.
your room is ready.
Thank you.
Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Thank you. Cool. He's scary. Drawing room. Water closet. Coat of arms. Mr. Varley. What is this? Strange device. A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is and what is it measuring? Can we ask?
If you head up the stairs,
Okay, he doesn't want to talk right now. These are squeaky stairs.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thanks. Let's talk.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
No chit-chatting further? Oh, I can observe him. Sunken red eyes. Something is irritating them. Unusual Celtic cross. Shaky hands. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Very cozy. Nothing in here catches my eye. What's this? A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it here. That's very sad. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. Well, what to do about that? Hi, seller. Welcome in. I can look at the rug. Okay. Does he want to turn the fire off? I feel like he wants to turn the fire off. But how do I do that? You don't. Okay. Okay, so we'll go sleep. We'll go sleep. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Anything that we can look at here? I got some loud footsteps. Another one. Whoa. What is that? Okay, I have to do it. Okay. Nice.
And you know what? What was that?
Thanks for the bit, seller.
Okay, James.
What is going on here? What is going on here? 8 a.m.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance, given I only learned about the event last night. I find that odd. What on earth was that?
Great question. Okay. Day 2. Just my neighbor. the bird.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say,
Sure,
Mrs. Sham.
I'm sure it's all perfectly
Someone wood
normal.
up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong pawn.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Derek Hunter. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan's Senate. Those whispering women. Only one matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod. Zombie guy.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Marquess, you're right.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this
She has the
cleaned up
St.
in
Bridget's
no time.
cross. Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Universal Monsters movie. The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Some questions for the
Mr.
artist.
Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
Aunt? Perhaps then this is our... I can't say any of that except Callahan. Whoa.
I
need a pronunciation guide.
All true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. O'Finn? He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the X.
A bad omen.
Woman
And
in
it didn't
mustard
show up in
is
the
cracking me up.
cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line? Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Okay, go off.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need for yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Oh, a French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint. Toussaint? By a process of elimination, then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbossa and the other a Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals.
Who, me? Who little of me?
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
There's so many of us in here. I didn't expect that many characters. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. I hate the way that was worded. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Okay.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Oh, maman.
You would be, Declan Water, correct? Allow me to even the playing field. I am Etienne Toussaint.
Etienne.
The banker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Speaking of fraud, somebody signed a letter. Do you think the seance's claims could be true? That they can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You ask the wrong man, monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done, no? I have witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. Have you noticed anything strange happening about the manor? I've noticed handprints on my mirror, as if it were cold. Not the strangest thing, or at least I have seen stranger through my work. Have you studied the strange device in the atrium? I have, and it is strange indeed, but this place has other similar devices. I'm unsure if it means anything or if it's purely for display. Let's analyze. Notebook in pocket. Society of Psychical Research symbol. Can I discuss that with you? I want to know. If I might ask, what does that crest you're wearing indicate? It's the emblem of the Society of Psychical Research, a grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set, some believers, some skeptics, some in between, but I find it suits me to have some like-minded people to share my work with. Okay, slay. Let's talk about fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe.
And that's all.
That's all for now.
Not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
What do you mean? Are there, like, necessary topics? Excuse me, but did you say there are people who think they can perform magic? No. I said there are people here who can perform it. You are, I know, not of the scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for some to fake. This is ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here now, and you will soon see many unexplainable things. How much do I have to talk to you about? Do you always carry that notebook with you? More often than not. There's a lot to record. Best I don't chance it to something fragile like memory. You agree, no? I have seen you making notes in your own journal, oui? I wish I had a good French accent that would make this much more authentic. You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. How much more do I need to speak with you? You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Okay. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Form hypothesis. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to blank me into blank a blank for blank. Is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence. What if I know what happened here?
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
Help.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas?
As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But I believe alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson.
How did you get that?
There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
Huh.
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast.
Yes, we have another
You'll be
time
out
limit on
no
our
long
hands.
after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Okay. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Oh, it would serve me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. Aufin doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. Okay. Timetable. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Okay. Hmm. 5 reminders left. Okay, interesting. Alright. I'm looking for I'm looking for room 19. Let's see here. Some tarot cards. Can't see anything special about them. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she's burnt it. Shoes. Hogged. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The vibes are really cool. I'm very intrigued myself. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. Oh, nice. That'll be helpful. Clothes. Not the dress, girl. A dress bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage. What's the combination for this, I wonder? What did we just see on the book? Oh, it was that easy. Sick. Some ancient looking papers. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Right. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. Illuminatus Magicis Consumatio. This looks like a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God, she can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Crazy.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
I feel like I'm finding my evidence here. Close that. Right. Did I look in here? Everything needed to pen a letter. Targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Is that enough? How do I know if I have enough stuff? Enough evidence. He'll tell me if I have enough evidence, right? Oh, she has a book by him. Syringe. What is this? A mixture of morphine and scopola. Yeah, scopa. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Scopa. Is there anything else I need to find? I'm running out of time. Feels surprisingly cold. I feel like I've looked at everything. I can come back. But I'm running out of time to get all the information that I need. Or do I have the information I need? That's the thing. Go talk to the dude.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Discuss evidence. Let's start with ritual pages. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she could not intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather, too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me, but to you, perhaps. I discovered a list in her room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways, a list for something more. Who can say off this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she doesn't like, maybe. Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumored to be a studied woman.
That's all.
Take care.
Should I go talk to... Wait. Mystery. Should I talk to, the lady, Erickson? Act on... Crest on a necklace. Lots of jewelry. Costume jewelry, in fact. Nervous energy. Okay.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Man, I can already form a hypothesis. I don't know if I actually can. Let's start with this. Do you know anything about the Hogged, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine, what you'll hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if you ever find yourself over there. Are you alright, Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward, thank you. Let's ask her about this. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? Ah, hogged. I don't know if I can ask about all of this without getting into trouble. How about the strange device? What do you make of the strange device in the atrium? The measuring device, it's very impressive, isn't it? I think it bodes well for the seance. Am I gonna be able to ask about this subtly, or will I just like outright be like, hey, by the way, I was in your room earlier and I saw I guess we'll find out. Do you think there could be a ritual that would allow a person to steal magic from another practitioner? How could you? No, of course not. I wouldn't know, Mr. Ward. I communicate with ghosts. I would have no business with such rituals. I'm glad that he's being subtle. There's quite the turnout at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill you would particularly admire? Hey, Paris. Thanks for popping in to say hello. I am enjoying the game. Oh, well, Miss Mantovani, of course, but she is so busy she is hard to talk to. Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, though I have not seen her in a few days. Okay. Perhaps you should talk with the Callahans? I've heard it said that some people are simply devoid of magic. Have you heard of such a thing? Pariahs, yes, I have heard of this. People for whom no amount of training will open the third eye. It's dreadful. Unfair, even. What did they do to be cursed so? I'm running out of time. I don't really want to ask about her suspicious lockbox. Maybe I have to ask about all of it. I heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like that so far. Secret documents to be kept safe. What's it to you? Okay. Since you are versed in the subject, can you explain what makes this seance different to any others? Of course. Traditionally, a seance has a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits to commune through. Guests ask the ghost, and it communicates back through the medium, hence the name. Here, Miss Mantovani intends to try a new technique that will allow us to talk to the ghost and they to us directly. This is notable as it would remove any doubt from skeptics and so could provide answers to some of the fundamental existential questions we humans have. Am I able to do this?
Oh, it's nearing breakfast and I need to find that evidence for Mr. Toussaint soon.
"13 out of 17 evidence pieces found." Lordy. Okay, Hazel Erickson's goal is to blank the blank of blank to blank her blank. Is to consume the heart of, Evelyn Dean, to steal her magical abilities? What if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
That is quite the accusation. Should I talk to the man upstairs first? Feels like I should.
Hello.
Am I not able to do that?
That's all.
Take care.
Confront her first.
Mr. Ward.
What troubles you? Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through
Obviously,
your
I can read minds.
Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
The woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Whoops. Okay, now I do in fact have something to say to you. Probably.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me.
Thank
and
you.
As for this place, News of her plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Mystery solved. He now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. Okay. That gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring, and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. Huh.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Cool.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did it get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Shall I peep? Oh, right. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into someone and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Oh. Torn out pages. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feelings of dread, and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there's something there. Okay, this has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here? Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful, by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? We can find out. Perhaps you know.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Amen. Miss Dean's room, would you know? Who? I don't know how to find my own room in this place. Never mind whoever that is. Sorry, can't help you. Let's analyze him. Beard. Ornate belt. Staff. And a crown. Great.
I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
I don't know if I agree with that advice, personally. Okay, I don't really want to talk to you. Okay, if I do this, maybe I should be looking courtyards. Maybe I should look up here. Or it's almost breakfast time. Library, drawing room, lobby. How do I, timetable? Breakfast is in the dining room. Undiscovered map location. Go toward the drawing room. Thank you. Lectern, drawing room, ballroom. West Tower. Or wait, no. Okay. Maybe this way? Atrium, library, dining room. Stables. East Tower. Okay, a nice little helpful timetable. Painting of a stag. It is set askew. Beatrix Blake. That's back to the atrium. Water closet. A book that has clearly been handled with care. Oh, you can skip to the next hour using an hourglass. Time can only be skipped forward, hours cannot be regained. I don't... Wait, how do I not wait? No, keep investigating, because it is, in fact, 9. That confused me. The event.
Hello again, sir. You here for the
Seamus.
meal?
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Don't recommend unless you're at a yeah.
If you're looking for
Sorry,
a seat,
hiccup.
you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance, and why, apparently, is so impressive.
So I get to choose. Let's join
Excellent,
them.
Ward. Pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
She means I am an undertaker.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up. Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh.
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
Sounded like something broke.
Do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Take it. Fun.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
I'm probably going to make this stream a little bit shorter than my usual 3 hours because I feel like the lowest levels of energy right now.
Is that really possible?
And I want to be able to give this game its proper dues because I can tell it's such a good game.
The veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls.
Movies always make me tired, yeah.
That, of course, is where
and the heat, too. It being
lies.
so hot. With all the clues, you want to be on top of it. Exactly.
Danger.
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Don't interrupt.
But no one has ever truly been hurt by a spirit, as I hear it. When that has happened, it's been proven to be the work of charlatans. Their tools getting out of hand. Isn't that right?
While it isn't common, I'm afraid that's not exactly true, my dear. I've seen it myself. Provoked spirits can be dangerous.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned. But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it. I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Okay. Mystery unlocked. Lloyd Dupre and Olivia Darcy. Alright. Let's see if I can get into her room. 7 through 12. 13. Oh, no. Okay, no one's here. Let's go. See if we can find anything interesting. Looks like just clothes. Her shoes seem to be of a medium size. A book on spiritualism. The information within seems targeted to the inexperienced. Stack of books. Lots of books here. This book appears to have been read many times. Notes she is making about the event, but they seem less academic in nature and more for a work of fiction. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home, not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in here. Medical search showing Mrs. Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn of last year. The doctor listed it as medical code UO33, whatever that means. Protestant cross. Damask rose. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they don't seem to be written by Mrs. Darcy herself. They date back as far as August last year. Does that writing look familiar? T. Evelyn, what were you up to, my gal? Uh-oh. Let's see, what else can I mark? The E's. Okay, motive. Seems rather rudimentary reading for a fully fledged member. Book of poetry. Okay. Why on earth does Mrs. Darcy have a bottle of thallium? Girl. Her schedule for the weekend. We're learning so much. I think that's probably all. At least for now. Uh-oh, OBS is giving me some warnings. Hopefully I'm not lagging at all. Oh, a knocked plant. Another askew painting. Did someone pass this way? Signs of a trail. Follow the trail through the manor. Well... Anything askew this way? I know there was one here. Doesn't look like anything this way. What's going on with that, though? Something on the walls. Another one. The garden's open at 10 a.m. It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there is nothing I need from here. Okay. Dang, whoever came this way. Bull in a china cabinet, as they say. Bathhouse. Closed for the winter months. Oh, a handprint. Might as well. Okay, the grounds are open. I want to see what's going on in the gardens.
Another stranger, is it? They must have dredged the barrel to find so many unknowns. Cahill O'Mara, sir.
Declan Ward, it's a pleasure. What brings you to the event?
Beyond the seance.
The music got a little bit
I guess I'm
ominous.
hoping the techniques used here can be repurposed to speak to other things.
Do you have anything on your fingies? Any handprints leaving behind? Powder stain. Well dressed. Distracted look. Are you looking at somebody else, mayhaps? This feels insensitive, but we're gonna ask. Hope it's nothing too serious. I was showing off while horse riding. What was I going to do when the mare was spooked? Scared the daylights out of everyone, but I came out of it all right, aside from this. With luck, I'll be shot of it eventually. Do you have something on your mind, Mr. O'Meara? You seem distracted. I always do. Don't take it personally. It's not a comment on the company. Not right now, it isn't anyway. No, I've always had this look, I think. Are you aware there's a stain on your pocket, sir? Oh, so there is. That must be soap. Do you happen to recall which room Miss Dean was staying in? Oh, she's beside mine. How did I forget that? I had sort of forgotten she was here. How did that happen? I could swear this place is giving me the strangest dreams. Really? I haven't noticed anything like that. I don't think so, anyway. What's a strange dream when your dreams are always strange? But I can see how this place could inspire them. It's just that something doesn't feel quite right here, or maybe I'm just hungover. Did you see that odd contraption in the atrium? The what? I can't say I've given much notice to anything in that room. Okay.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Torn cloth. The trail, a nightdress, perhaps. The hedge maze.
Signor Ward. Yes?
Yes?
Yes.
And you're?
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's seance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic? Is that how you know my name?
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the stuff mentioned and you guessed, and worked the rest out. I am something of the detective, no? Another example, I think perhaps you're here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west.
That's probably true. We should have been, like, debriefed or something.
Come, allow me to read your
Ooh,
cards.
a little bit of tarot.
Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction along the way.
Yes, I will be accepting
After that
that.
display, how can I refuse?
Yes.
Come closer then, Signor. A 3-card spread.
Are we
Signor.
doing past, present, future? Mind, body, spirit?
1 card for your past. 1 for your present. And 1 for your future. Let us begin. The 3 of Swords.
Sad.
Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not.
If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it. The Tower.
Destructive.
Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs. As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the poor view of this card.
That sounds bad.
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable. Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good. Oh, the wind!
Does that mean anything?
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed.
I'm curious to see what she's gonna say about this.
When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune,
because it's not
means good
reversed.
luck. Reversed, it means, as you may suspect,
So is this like a
bad luck
you decide
misfortune.
type of thing?
On its side.
Both are possible. Yeah.
I believe it means both are
Nailed it.
possible. I think your future, perhaps all of our futures, are very much in your hands. However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere seance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor,
Tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation. See?
Interesting.
What should we discuss, Signor Ward?
Let's analyze. Well-worn tarot deck. The Shakes. Sunken eyes. Strange dreams. Let's ask her about this. Have you had any strange dreams since arriving here? In a place like this? How could one not? But the recurring one, the maze of corridors luring me to the seance, that is enticing. There is a force at work in the dreams here. You can feel it, no? It is not another practitioner. It does not have the focus. What it is, and what it wants, I do not know. Perhaps it will be our guest at the seance. Another person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find 2 more? Let's ask her about this. Do you know what this strange device in the atrium is for? Certo. Is it not a measure of how successful we will be? This is what the Marquess tells me. I cannot recall what it measures. Ghosts or the veil or such. Ah, maledetta memoria. I do not know. Sorry. Her health. Signs suggest that she is unwell. Are you feeling alright, Miss Mantovani? Oh, why do you... I'm alright. I'm fine. It is just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it is just damp. To the bone. Do you know where Miss Dean was staying when she was at the manor? Past tense, she has left. Now you say it, I have not seen her much lately. I had almost forgotten she was here.
That's all.
Of course. Take her.
Key to a locker. Boot prints. They have sunken into the ground. Whoever was standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. Weird. Let's see if I can avoid getting lost. I tried going that way, I think. Okay, back it up. Ah, feet. They seem labored. More prints. Oh. Dead end. More boot prints. It looks like they were slowly moving around the hedge maze. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. What's this? The petals. They're arranged in some sort of unnatural shape. Looks like a cross to me. Or, what is the thing that we've been seeing? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, okay. Damn it, lost it. Okay, I do not like the mechanics of this, personally. kind of unprecise. You can change it in the settings. That's good to know. Another memory, but what was that thing with Miss Dean? It was too large to be a person and transparent. Was it leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? Was that the culprit observing their deed? Wait, what's that sound? Oh. Hey! Caught you red-handed.
Oh. Well, what were you gonna say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or...
Can you bring us into that moment?
Oh.
And are
Whatever
you
it is you want
humiliated?
out here.
Okay, but I hope that helps.
Thank you, Seller.
I'm Doyle, by the way. The porter. We met, but you didn't bother to say hello.
I apologize. What has you out here of all places?
I'm less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break. Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you. Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Fine. Dean.
Yes, I'm interested in
Evelyn
that.
Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
What was the argument about?
Well, I don't know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky. Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on. You'd need to ask him, I guess.
Did you see who she was arguing with?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out. Then she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too. Bloody maze.
What have you got there?
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God knows, this stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
Alright, that's enough.
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Varley says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Who was Miss Dean arguing with before she went missing, and why? I can start by ruling out Father Sinnott and Mr. O'Finn, as they hadn't arrived by then, and Mr. Doyle, since the information came from him, Walter too, as it was an adult man she fought with. Great. Okay. Ooh. What did I just see? Was that real? A giant figure smithing. What could it mean? Interesting. Stairs. That's new to me. This is really cool looking. Hey. I'm sure there's more to be found in this area, but I want to get back to the mansion, I think. chapel and graveyard open to guests on Sunday. I think it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Might be Saturday. I don't know what made me think Tuesday.
Another crow?
I like the way they do the cutscenes.
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point, I wonder what secrets he's seen.
That is interesting. What is this over here? Side gate. This leads perhaps to the Blake private residence. The hinges are rusted over. It hasn't seen use in quite some time. Ballroom. Can't get in there. Okay. I haven't talked to you yet. Let's analyze. Hand-me-down Irish keepsake. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Okay.
Hey!
Hey!
Don't sneak up on people like that. If you were the porter with
You
my
were
telegram,
looking right
sure.
at me, girl.
But no, just some guy getting too close. Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Quinn called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes? I am Inês Barbosa. This place is boring and cold. But the boat over from Brazil was worse. So I won't complain.
Let's ask her about the dreams. Have you experienced any strange dreams since coming here? Just one dream since coming here, which is odd enough itself, yes. I walked the halls of this place. Well, not these halls. They look similar, but longer, taller. I try to find a way out, a way home, I think, even though I myself will not return to Brazil. There are doors, blocking the corridor itself. I had to move something like light to unlock them, I think. I do not understand that part. Eventually, I'm at the seance and can go no further. Do you mean something like that? A second person experiencing it. Not just odd dreams, but specifically variations on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory.
I have to be off.
Oh.
Let's see if we can get that one more. Disdain. Large brooch. Tan line. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Yeah, sorry, sis.
Mr. Ward.
I would like to talk to you about strange dreams. Please do tell me more about your half-remembered slumbers. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real and tangible things happening here. And you want to discuss dreams? Okay, so she hasn't had any. Miss Dean's room. Near me, I know that. I overheard her and Miss Quinn arguing the other night. Not sure of the actual room. Don't recall seeing her coming or going from any room in particular.
That was all.
Good day, Mr.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
I don't know, I have a few questions. Okay, close but not enough. I've been trying to find her for a few days. She's a slippery one. If you find her or her room, do let me know. I probably will not, but thanks for the info. Whoops. Gents. I really like it. I like the style of it a lot. I do wish that there was more voice acting so I didn't have to read so much out loud, but I feel like if I wasn't streaming it and I was just like reading it all in my head, it wouldn't bother me, so I don't feel like that's too big of a mark against the game. But I really like the style of it a lot. It's very different from the detective-y games that I've played in the past, I think. So it looks like nothing really of interest in here. It is fun. I think I would recommend this to people that like mystery games. Unoccupied room. It's not locked. For some reason, the fact that the closet didn't open all the way, like, gave me a chill. I did not like that very much. Oh, observations. The bed warmer hasn't been used in quite some time. Bed warmer? I'm enjoying my replays because I know what's necessary to making it to the end, but also I can prioritize other mysteries and guests each time. That is very cool. I like that. I like that there's a little bit of replayability. Look under. Ew. Child's block. A book of spooky stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. Also multiple endings. Aha. I do love that. I do love a game with multiple endings. Oh! Oh! I would like to find the last person who has had the dreams. Oh, good.
Please. You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door?
And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know who did this. I will have to talk with her. But for now, I need a moment to sit. She does need to get that checked out.
Vandalized seance flyer. Did I ask him about the dreams?
And you're back. What can I do you for?
I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and wanting to get the hell out of this place. How am I meant to do both? Okay. So that's not close enough.
Do something if you want.
Who should I talk to? Ooh, this is cool. Records, bookshelf, lots of plants, another bookshelf, chalkboard. Basement. Door's locked. Okay. That doesn't hurt my feelings too much because I really didn't want to go in the basement. Unoccupied room. ED. Olivia, I keep saying Olivia. Evelyn Dean, perhaps? There's a sigil cut into one side, and a small vial of blood on the other. Girl, what? What are you getting into? Mr. Coventry is staying here. Someone on the other side. Mr. O'Finn's bedroom. Back to the atrium. Can I go in here? That's not my business. I don't like that. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I like that nightstand. Look under the bed. Matches. The grate is rusted. There could be a leak here. All observations discovered. Okay. I can get behind the curtains. Oh! That scared me. That scared me. Hello? Okay. Who else could I talk to? Maybe we should review some stuff here. Oh, confront. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Me fully just getting sidetracked.
Mr. Ward.
The notes.
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
That hair is crazy. That is wild.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special. To have what the others have.
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for stopping in.
But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
So will the...
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Okay. Mystery solved. She will no longer be attending the seance. And I was wondering if this would happen again. Alexis! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you playing? Hi, Zora. Hi, Karis. Hi, whatever, forever. I was right. The gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Hello, AJ, Ariel. Hello, everybody. Super short stream, just finishing Resi 2. Amazing. We will probably not be here much longer ourselves, because I am pretty low energy today, but I am really enjoying this game so far. It is a good time. If this seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner, with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's done already? That is, if she even realizes she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. So what's my next little quest? The trail hypothesis. Oh, we have to do a little hypothesis. Is it this part? No. Act. I've forgotten the mechanics of this game. Maybe talking to the guy in the window. It'll say think. That's what I thought. But we've already done this one. But my little objective up there says the trail hypothesis. How do I get to the guy in the window? This is the northeast corridor. I can't yet. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to more of the men. Because she was arguing with a man. Oh! Eavesdrop.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
What if I just rang the bell? Unhappy expression. Crack in glasses. Hand on a pocket watch.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
At the pool? Fun. Thanks for joining us. There's an achievement for reading it 10 times. Love that. Have you had any strange dreams? He's gonna say no. I've heard it said. I don't often sleep off the ground, so I could not guess what a normal dream would be for me. Okay, fair enough. You are too close to the next... Oh! It is the next hour. Swimming sounds so nice. Okay, now she's gone.
May I be of service?
I think that I'll try to ask him about... Oh, mysterious object. I forgot about that. Written complaint. Signed by Olivia Darcy. Have you ever received complaints about Mrs. Joyce? She occasionally inspires some ire, but she's a good woman and works hard. While I would prefer she keeps to herself more, at present I have no cause to dismiss her. Miss Dean's room. She had a southern view. I recall her complaining about the noise as new guests arrived. Though why that matters now that she is gone is beyond me.
I need nothing else.
It's 91 here in Arkansas right now. It's too hot. Okay. I think... Oh, I can quick save. I think that this is going to be where I stop for the day. I think we've gotten a good bit of the way through. We've made some good progress. We've learned the mechanics. We have met, I think, most of the characters. And yeah, we got some things to think on. So YouTube, that's going to be all for today. And if you want to catch me live sometime, you can find me on Twitch. There's a link in the video description that you can click on to follow me over here and get notifications when I go live. Or you can continue watching the VODs here on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. And either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.